Hello, Virginia Jets fans. This is your president, Adam Bartolo, recording live from the studio apartment in Newport News, Virginia. So, here we go. Week 4, the Jets host the Tennessee Titans. So, Tennessee's 2-1, coming off 2 straight victories. So, here's what I'm thinking. The Jets are coming off 3 straight losses, as we all know, facing 3 very good defenses. I've been thinking about this game long and hard, and I really believe this team is going to break out at some point. I don't know. I just have faith in these kids. I have faith in this coach. Maybe I'm crazy, but then again, as Jets fans, aren't we all a little bit crazy? So let's talk about the Jets offense. So I think they can run the ball pretty well this week. Tennessee is 29th in run defense. They're particularly bad on defending outside runs, like a wide sweep outside. So I could see like a Michael Carter or somebody like that maybe breaking out a big run in this game. On the Tennessee side, you've got run defenders like a Harold Landry and a Danico Autry. These guys are pretty good at rushing the passer. They're quite good. But against the run, not so good. And another thing I would watch for with the Tennessee defense is their linebacker coverage. They're only ranked 29th in the league with defending the pass. So what I would watch for is if I was Mike LaFleur, if I was the offensive coordinator for the Jets, here's what I would do. I'd try a couple of short passes to the slot receiver. Jamison Crowder's supposed to be back this week. That'd be a good opportunity. Rex and Berrios there too. Some quick passes to the slot, get Zach Wilson comfortable, and let's make these guys cover. Also, the Tennessee secondary is a little bit weak. They've allowed 4 touchdowns in 3 weeks. They've taken quite a few penalties, 5 penalties in 3 weeks. Their starting cornerbacks are projected to be Janoris Jenkins, longtime veteran, former Giant, former Saint, and Christian Holden, who's a recent draft pick. So even without Elijah Moore, we know that Denzel Mims is actually going to play this week. I could see a chance for him to get a big play going here. This is going to be a very interesting week to watch the Jets offense. And then on the Tennessee side, with rushing the passer, you have to watch Ole Adinye. He came over from Pittsburgh, number 92. It took me a while to pronounce his name. Just, come on, give me some grace here. He's got 2.5 sacks, 2 tackles for a loss. He's a pretty good pass rusher, number 92. Watch out for him. I guess the big thing I'm concerned about with the Tennessee front 7 is they run a lot of stunts, where they don't just rush 4 guys at the quarterback. They like to, move this guy here, move this guy around, get a little bit creative. And I don't think the Jets have blocked the stunt successfully since Rex Ryan was coaching. So here's what I want to do. I want to get ahead. The Jets have not been a good first half team, especially with the offense. They've scored, I think, 3 points in the first half in 3 games this season. So let's get ahead, and I'm going to get to the Tennessee offense in a moment, but I want to get ahead in the game, make Tennessee come back and beat us. That's what I want to see. And that transitions me so smoothly into the Tennessee offense. So Derrick Henry is their absolute stud. He's their beast, fantastic running back. Tennessee's averaging 159 yards per game rushing. That's just rushing. But they're only 15th in the league in yards per game. So the Jets have to contain Derrick Henry. He's going to get his yards. He's going to run a little bit. If he gets 100 yards, that's fine. Just contain the big plays, and don't let him get in the end zone. I'm going to be happy. One thing, though, with Henry is he's catching the ball a lot more than he used to do in past years. So in previous years, when Arthur Smith, who's now the Atlanta head coach, they would just run him. But now, in this new system, he's catching passes. He's got 12 receptions already in 3 games. So that's actually tied for a team high. So watch for him in the pass game. And that's especially important because Tennessee this week is going to be missing their top 2 wide receivers, A.J. Brown, Julio Jones. You might know him from the Atlanta Falcons. So you know what? These other guys are... Let me ask you a question. Come on, let's be real. Are you concerned about Chester Rogers and Anthony Ferguson killing the Jets? I'm not. I'm really not. So watch Derrick Henry in the passing game here. And on that note, Ryan Tannehill is the Tennessee quarterback. He's thrown 4 touchdowns. He's thrown 3 interceptions. But more than that, here's what I care about. He's been sacked 10 times in 3 games. Let's get that pass rush going. Let's beat him down. You know what? Let's force Tennessee into some 3rd and longs. Make them have to throw the ball. Take the options away. That's why I want to get ahead in this game early. I want to get that lead. Make them play catch up, because you know what? I don't think Tennessee is capable of making a big comeback on us. So outside of that, we know we don't have Marcus May, our star safety, for 3 to 4 weeks with an ankle injury. But you know what? If the front 7 does their job, if they can contain Derrick Henry, I think they're going to have another really good game. Okay, couple other notes. Turnovers. That's pretty big here, because so far, if you look at the turnover ratio for this season, the Jets are -5, so they've had 5 more giveaways than they've had takeaways. But Tennessee is -6. Both these teams really turned the ball over. So a big turnover can make an enormous difference in this game. So that's the big thing I'm going to be watching for. Okay, club notes. 1 o'clock, AJ Gators. Let's be ready this Sunday. We're going to have door prizes. We're going to have 50-50. We're going to have a premium raffle. And then next week, remember, 9:30 a.m. That's our London game. We're taking on the Atlanta Falcons in London, England. And we're going to be at Art Neat's house. He's been gracious enough to host us. We're going to have a fantastic time. I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. We're going to get a win. We are going to get a win. We are the New York Jets. It's a new era. I've got faith because I'm crazy and I'm a Jets fan. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Go Jets.